Deaf adult child. Hard day. Hellish day. Emotional hangover today. I'm crashing hard on dope that I got doped up and amped up from yesterday, and I'll go into that in a moment. Today's August 16th. I'm probably not going to comment on the read. I'm going to read it as I do, and then I'm going to share on what happened yesterday. So here comes the reading on your screen right now. August 16th, service and healing, right at my alley. The healing we receive by giving service in ACA removes our deep feelings of inferiority in giving and receiving love. Our sense of inadequacy begins to disappear when we see the value of the service we give. Big Red Book, page 363. In a myriad of ways, most of us were taught that we were inferior. Our perceptions were challenged, our feelings were denied, our thoughts were overpowered by the dysfunction in our families. As we come to an ACA, we realize that our perceptions, feelings, and thoughts are being respected because they are true for us. Through regular attendance at meetings, we slowly develop the knowledge that we are not inferior and begin sharing and working the steps of the fellow traveler. At some point, we notice that others chip in to make this miracle possible by doing service to keep the meeting strong. This is where part of the magic of recovery happens. In one instant, we are lost, and in the next, we become able to help by doing service work ourselves for the group. Seeing new members attend their first meetings and then seeing them as they begin to come to brings us joy and makes any level of service we can give an act of love that reflects our love of our true selves. In our affirmation, on this day, I will recall my first days in ACA and the comfort I found. As I am ready and able to do so, I will continue the tradition of freely giving service to help ensure that what I have received is available to others. Copyright 2013 by Adult Children of Alcoholics and Dysfunctional Families World Service Organization. I'm going to try to describe everything that happened, maybe not in great detail. And I'm going to miss some things, so just going to have to bear with me. A couple days ago, all hell broke loose, and my girlfriend and I, we had the worst fight we've ever had. It almost got physical, almost got violent. It was a nasty back and forth evisceration of each other. And I had my part in it, obviously. I was not very nice. I said some really nasty, mean things. She said some really nasty things to me. We attacked each other. It was nonstop. This is not anything new for us. And it happened. And that was a couple of days ago. Last night, because here it is, August 16th at 9:30 a.m. for me. But last night, we had an even bigger explosion in which, after battling, after asking questions and getting disrespectful responses, I kicked her out. And I did it in a very mean, nasty way, throwing the stuff on the bed. I feel guilty and bad about that. I threw her stuff on the bed. I rolled her suitcase down the hallway aggressively, and it slammed into something at the end of the hallway. I threw her bags out in the hallway and the sheets off the bed, threw them at her, things like that. It was mean. It was nasty. It was ugly. And it was probably near violence. It was probably near physical altercation, either from her, from me, from both of us, whatever. It didn't happen. Fortunately, she stayed calm in the situation while I was throwing stuff around. And basically, I wanted her to feel my pain. I was in great huge amounts of pain, and I wanted her to feel my pain. Because hurt people hurt others. Hurt people hurt people. I was hurting, and I wanted her to feel my pain too. She was calm as a cucumber, super calm and collective, and she already had a place lined up to go. So, and I kind of suspected that, and she's probably living like in the next building over, which is fucked up. But I know the relationship is done. It's over. I just talked yesterday about, do we have to let go of unhealthy people? And here I am having to face this very decision myself. And in this case, it looks like that's what's going to happen, is I'm going to have to let go of this person, because she has become the relationship. It's not just her fault, it's both of us, but the relationship became more of a hindrance and an obstacle to my growth and recovery then it became supportive. It was starting to drag me down and leave me down in hell. And it was hell. It was a hellish relationship that could not go forward anymore. Not in the current situation it was. There was no more ability for either side to compromise or hear the other person. It was impossible. We reached a loggerheads. We reached an impasse, and it's been going on like that for probably a couple months. Hell, we've only been together since middle of May. So May to June, July, August, 3 months. The damn relationship's 3 months old. That's it. It's very new, brand new, and this is what's happened. So I know I'm not going to cover everything. I'm going to miss some things, overlook some things, but basically, in a nutshell, that's what happened. She left. I slammed the door behind her. She came back later, 10 minutes later. That's how I know she found a place nearby. She came back 10 minutes later asking for her broom, which I said, too bad, get it another time. Yeah, I was mean. I'm hurt. And, why was I hurt? I might want to describe this. I probably went into a trauma response somehow, and I may have become the perpetrator. I'm not sure. Maybe I was operating on the other laundry list traits. I was not so much the victim. I felt like I was maybe the perpetrator because I was taking control. I was kicking her out. It was on my terms. And I felt hurt and disrespected because I asked her where she had gone in her underwear, Calvin Klein tight ass underwear that anybody could see. It was inappropriate. She went outside, didn't tell me where. I asked where. She said, no, none of your business. It was her body. She'll do with it as she pleases with regarding the clothes. And then I asked her, well, are we still in a relationship? She could not answer yes or no. She dissembled. She beat around the bush and answered indirectly and all that, and I didn't get a straight answer. After that, she came back out of the bathroom. I told her she had to go, get out. I might have even said, get the fuck out. But I was very aggressive and very mean about it, and I kicked her out. I'm not happy about it. I know in the long run, it's the best thing to do because she's very unhealthy and we're unhealthy together. And she needs help and I need help. And that's just all I got to say right now. So that's what happened. That's where I am. If there's other things, forgive me. If you want to know more details, well, maybe we'll connect somehow, whoever you are. But I hope you guys are going through this with as much grace and dignity as you can if you're going through it as well. I feel like it was a divorce because she's taken all of her stuff. If you look at the room is empty now. She took the sheets off the bed that she bought them. I understand that. Sheets off the bed. She even took my shampoo. I don't remember if she bought that or not. Doesn't fucking matter. She took this goddamn shampoo, the soap. She took the bar of soap, the shampoo. She took a lot of things. The toilet scrub brush. How fucking petty is that? It's fucking ridiculous. But that night we were fighting the things that she did. I won't go into it. I don't want to embarrass her here. But some of the weird, sick shit she was doing to herself when we fought, I've never seen that before. That's an ill person, very ill. And I am too. Trust me, I have my illness. I've got my multi-generational disease of family dysfunction that I'm working through, and I'm powerless over the effects of it. But I'm here today. I'm going to try to treat myself with love, compassion, and I know it's going to be hard because I don't want to feel the feelings, and I will try to dissociate, escape in any way that I can. And I'm in a lot of fear right now. I'm numb and in fear at the same time, and all kinds of other stuff's coming up. I don't know where this goes. Guys, I just want to let you know you're not alone if you're going through it. I'm going through it right now, and I'm sharing it openly with you. But we will get through it. We will survive, and tomorrow's a new day. Today's a new day. So until next time, I wish you luck in going through, and I'll pray for you too. Hang in there. Try your best. Do your best. You are worth it. You are a good person, even if you make mistakes, as am I. Keep going. Till next time. I love you, and all the best.